That's for you, Dom.
These nuts.
What I missed?
That's where you know that the link I put it. Link. Oh shit! You know, what'd be a good idea.
There it is.
You know, what'd be a good idea for me to do? To
What's
plug the battery pack to my computer so it doesn't die since it's on 2% battery.
Probably good.
Bang! We're charging now.
Good idea. Possibly.
All right, so let's load up the G-Pub so I can see fulls. And tell me when you're ready, Steve.
Oh, dude, this is so Japanese.
Dominic!
What?
We just said tell us when you're ready. We're starting the show.
Sorry, go ahead, Dom. Go ahead, Dom. Finish watching it.
I was watching.
Finish your super important.
I'm ready.
Awesome.
Dom,
Just had to be
Dom.
mentioned.
Hey, Steve, what episode is this?
189.
Oh, shit. We're going to hit 200 next year.
200.
If you take a sip of this beer, I'm going to sip it right now.
Yeah, I have. Delicious. Even my wife liked it. She tried it summer when I poured it. She was like, "Oh, it's not as hoppy as I thought it was going to be from the smell." And I was like, "No, you just like the taste of hops now." Ha! And then she's like, "Oh, I hate you." And I'm like, "But you enjoy it."
Dom, how's that video treating you?
It looks fun, dude. I hope you get a code.
I'll get these nuts.
Motherfucker! That's your new handle, by the way. Motherfucker.
Hey, did we get someone else in here?
You're silent.
Yeah, you're silent. You gotta unmute yourself.
Oh, we got pucks.
You're not speaky.
We got that Dustin guy, the one Dominic always trashes.
Dustin Bottino. Dustin, still can't hear you, bro. Get yourself. Let's go.
The mic's not working. Or on. Or something. One or the other. Not happening.
No worky.
Come on, Dustin, let's go. We haven't started yet,
Come
Dustin.
on, we haven't started, Dustin. Get it working so we hit start.
Go, run.
Is he frozo?
No, he's not.
No, he's
frozen.
still moving. Okay. Hit the little gears icon on the top of the screen where it says settings, like right there, and then make sure you have the right mic selected. Sometimes Google Hangouts changes it.
Yeah. All right, can you guys hear me?
Is he even talking though? He's not moving his lips.
Move your lips, dude, so we can hear you.
No, it's my stupid something. He wrote something. Oh, group chat. Oh, dude, when you're writing group chat, it just pops up like right above the.
Oh yeah, they updated Hangouts.
They must have switched something. That was nice. Now it's my stupid controller software. Give me a sec. Fuck that shit. How come it didn't show it? Oh, maybe because I had the chat room open.
Steve is a butthole.
Oh, wait, hold on. You can type that shit. Let me get off this chat room shit so I can see it. Okay,
Like
now try again. Let me see if it shows it. Dominic, do not fucking type. Oh, it says Steve is a butthole. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know they updated that shit, dude.
This isn't the updated thing though, actually.
But they didn't have that before. They didn't have it like if you have group chat closed, like now it shows it like above the picture, like if someone types something. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's a 9.3. Steve, this is a 9.3. Steve, that's pretty good.
That's because my balls hang low, son.
This doesn't taste like a 9.3.
It's a manly beer. That's why Dominic's not drinking it.
But how ironic, as this is like the third time in the history of the G-Pub it's happened.
That what? You and I brought the same beer?
Yeah.
Dude, it's happened more than 3 times.
Without
it's
even
a lot, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's happened a lot with no prep at all, with no like hints of hey, this is what I'm gonna drink. Dude,
And
this
this
happened more than you think.
Yeah, I found of like all the millions of beers in the universe. Like.
Yeah, it just hasn't happened recently because we haven't been drinking beers in the morning.
No, that's true.
Yeah, but it probably happened once every 2 months, I would say. Once every 2 months, we just come up.
You know what, Steve? I chose. Are you recording already? We're live.
We are recording. We're not. Okay. I mean, this doesn't have to hit the podcast, but it is live.
I was just saying that I looking through all the STP songs, I think Interstate Love Song is the best one to choose.
It's really good. I saw them perform once.
I'm back. Yeah, me too. I've seen. All right, Puck, you're in?
Yeah, I can hear Dustin. Yeah.
Okay, we're about to start the show then, all right? Episode 189 in 5. Who's doing shit in the background?
fucking Dominic, dude. It's fucking Dominic's
5.
keyboard.
Fucking rain sticking in the background.
Dude, get some fucking WD-40 for that chair too.
Yeah, whose fucking chair is that? Is that fucking Dominic again?
Switch it out for that lazy boy behind you.
I actually just did WD-40 it like a couple weeks ago.
Why don't you switch it out for that lazy boy right behind you?
It's a couch.
We'll move that couch over.
No, it won't fit the way my desk is.
And stand still. The intro's the most important part, dude. This is what gets the listener involved.
Here, I got you. I'll lock the chair.
And it's not an important show if it doesn't start with music.
I locked the chair, so we're
Yeah.
good.
Tom,
Bang,
just
look at
stop
that.
talking. He will be fine.
Nice. Okay. Here we go. In 5, 4. Woo, baby. This is a video game show with some fucking really cool bros. Let me tell you about the Gamers Pub. Call your mom. Tell her that it's time for the show. That's not the real intro, but what's up, guys? My name's KJ. Welcome to the Gamers Pub.
That was beautiful.
Thanks, bro. So this is a show, of course, like I said earlier, melodically about video games, but more than video games, it's about the essence of a man. What is a man without his friends? What is a man and his friends without video games? And what is a man, his friends, and video games without the sweet nectar that is beer? So come one, come all. Bring yourself along to the Gamers Pub and celebrate this jubilation of all these things together. And with me, as always, is my friend, my compatriot, my amigo, Estefan 519.
That's me.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, dude? How's it going? We're doing a
feel-
late night show. I'm so excited. I'm so good. We're gonna drink. Ah!
Yes, drinking some beers tonight. It's a late night show. It's the first one in a long time. For the past couple months, we have been doing them on Sunday nights, right?
Sunday mornings.
Sunday mornings.
Sunday mornings.
I'm getting excited because tonight's the night. Oh, tonight. Ooh, it's a ride. Tonight is right for love. Love Gravy. South Park episode. Elton John. Anybody remember? Anyone? Love Gravy? No?
Yo.
Pucks remembers Love Gravy. Yeah, man, the Gamers Pub. Steven's here. Not only is it Steve, it's also the long-lost compatriot. Dude, he has been here for a minute. Fucking El Mustachio Twisto. Dominico, what's up, dude?
What's up, brother? How you been?
Good, man. I'm glad you're here. I don't want to have to speak for you this week.
I appreciate you doing that for me.
Well, you know, I try my best. And not only that, we got here representing PC Master Race alongside Dom. Mother Pucks Gaming. What's up, Pucks? What's going on, brother?
Hello.
What's up? How you doing, dude?
I'm doing fantastic. What is happening?
I'm good. Did you happen to watch the PlayStation Experience today?
I have had no time to do anything. I have been inundated with building 2 computers all day.
All right, so
You
we're
know
gonna
what?
try to.
Yeah.
Then
We're
fuck you, Marco. Fuck you, Marco. I love you. Fuck you, Marco. You should join the podcast.
Damn it,
Join
Marco.
somebody.
Yeah,
Oh, Marco's
Marco. You know, whatever. You know, he's got 2 kids. I have 4. He's going to college. I'm going to college.
He works a job. You work 2.
All right.
Who's on the show?
Insinuating you're better than him?
I'm not. He's my best friend in the whole world. He's also 2 times the size of me and is Muay Thai master. So I'm not insinuating.
Marco, fuck you up.
I'm not insinuating anything. But where are you, Marco?
Why can't
So-
I find you?
This is the Gamers Pub. For all our old school listeners, guys, thank you very much for joining us and supporting us over the past 7 years. Hopefully, we'll reach 200 episodes next year. But if you're new, if our old listeners have been doing what we ask, and which is quite simply, don't donate money, don't give us ratings on iTunes, just tell a friend, because this is all about the community. If you're new because your friend told you about this show, and you're like, whoa, I want to love this. Tell me more. Tell me more. Did she put up a fight? Tell them, Steve. Tell them.
Oh, if you're new to the show, thanks a lot for joining us. Oh my God, I got way too close to that camera. Holy shit.
Steve.
Thanks a lot for joining.
Welcome to our show.
Dude, I just moved it to the side. I didn't fucking move it closer to my face. Maybe I moved the mic further away from me. If you're new to the show, thanks a lot for joining us. We really appreciate you checking us out. If you're an old-time listener, though, you're even better because you've been listening to us and you stuck around in our awesome and amazing community. Although that we ask, you do one thing: tell a friend. We're not advertising, DraftKings or any of this FanDuel or any of this other bullshit. We're not asking for donations. We just ask, hey, tell a friend. SpongeBobbies, you tweet us all the time. Have you told anyone about the Gamers Pub recently?
Did you?
Have you really? Think about it. Viral Infinity, you've been tweeting at us. Have you told a friend recently about the Gamers Pub? I didn't see any tweets that were at the Gamers Pub saying, hey, check out this show, guys. They're awesome. I never saw anything. Didn't see a thing. So if you like the show, do us a favor. Tell a friend. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe they just didn't like. They listened to it. They just didn't like it. That would make more sense.
No, they love it, dude.
I know they do. So yeah, just tell a friend. That's all we ask. If you are one of the new listeners, though, this is the Gamers Pub. Thank you so much for finding us. We really appreciate it. We do a show about beer, games, and friends. That's kind of our mantra here. We love friends. Beer is amazing, and video games just kick ass, and that's kind of what we talk about here. So thanks a lot. We hope you enjoy it. We hope you stick around, and we hope you're going to be one of those old timers that come here every week when we do our show, and we hope you're going to tell a friend as well.
Nice. If you're listening via podcast, Stitcher, streaming from iTunes, that's all fine and dandy. If if that's how it fits your lifestyle. But if you feel like I've got something to say, I really want to discuss or yell because you don't agree with us what we're talking about. It's just like a pub. It's just like a bar. You are more than welcome to belly up and sit along with us and talk with us about the games that you love, the beers that you like. We welcome it. As a matter of fact, the two gentlemen that are sitting with us today, both Pucks and Dominic, are listeners, and they just decided to never leave. And so they're here every week, which is great. We love that.
And so much so that even Dominic, who came from listener, became a host.
Yeah,
over here at the game. He became an official host.
But it's
we hate him every day.
Because of it.
Yeah.
You're not promoted his lame ass.
Hey,
That's okay. So, traditionally, we do record, because of our schedules, we do record Sunday mornings via Google Hangout. If you follow us on Twitter at The Gamers Pub, we always kind of post up when we're going to start the show. We put a link to the Google Hangout to allow you to join us. So the best way to have the opportunity to jump in on a Hangout and hang out with us for an hour or two is to subscribe to our Twitter feed, which is at The Gamers Pub, and then just let us know. We'll let you know, and then you let us know that you want to hop on. You don't even have to ask. Just hop on, right, Steve?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
That's all you gotta do. Just hop on. Just follow us. Just follow us. We tweet it live right before it happens. And this was a special show. So if you follow us on Twitter, like Dustin, that's probably how you saw you saw that we recorded a show because we tweeted out hey, we're doing a show in 30 minutes. That's all you gotta do. Follow it. You're gonna see it. You can join, or you can just watch. You can watch from your phone. You can watch from any YouTube device because it streams live on YouTube.
Dustin, you love it, dude. You're like, ooh, the Gamers Pub. I want to be on.
I literally have it text me when you guys tweet it out so I can remember. So I can remember to get the fuck on.
Well, I'm glad that you joined us, my brother. We got a lot to talk about. This is 2 weeks before the holidays, so things are winding down. I think what we're gonna do is we may record a show next week. We're gonna try to, but we are gonna have kind of an end of the year a spectacular before this happens. So, yeah, like I said, tune in for that. The Gamers Pub, beer. I mean, you drink a beer before you go out with your friends. You drink a beer while you're hanging out. That's how we always start our show. We are lovers of beer, connoisseurs of beer. We've tried tons and tons of different types of beer. Steve, we're going to go first because this has happened more often than we'd like to say, but when we search for a new beer, you understand, Steve and I live on opposite ends of the country, but still sometimes we maintain to grab the same beer to drink for the show. This is not premeditated, by the way. This is completely like I'm at the grocery store and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna grab that, and Steve happens to get the same exact thing. We are connected by urethras through the nation. And
Actually,
what we
our
decided to-
penises, they're literally fused together somehow.
Like
Actually, it's
Goldschmidt.
not somehow. They're that long that they are fused together.
Well, they
with you
fuse together
halfway
once a year
across
at
the country.
G-Pub.
they attached. What happens is
D
because-
to D.
well, I'm circumcised and Steve isn't. So what happens is that
It just slides
they-
right over.
they
It just-
touch, and his foreskin forms a bridge over my head.
What?
Oh, where are you docking up, guys?
Yeah, we dock.
We've never informed our listeners about our yearly ceremonial docking of the cocks at G-Pub.
Dock.
G-Pub, yes, the cock dock. G-Pub 15 had it. It was beautiful. It was touching. A lot of emotions.
I'm losing it. Oh,
Next year's dock cocking. Is
Oh
going to
god,
happen.
David's gonna be involved too, dude. We're so quad cocking this.
It's gonna happen under. It's quad cock dock.
What's got going on, guys?
Steve, can that be the name of this week's episode?
Quad cocking.
Quad cocking.
So,
Quad cocking. But next year's is gonna happen under the Aurora Borealis. Beautiful lights and
There's
cock
going to be
docking.
a lot of emotions. Some tears are probably going to be shed.
So with that beautiful intro to what we're doing,
I'm saving the intro name now so I don't forget it.
Quad cocking. Hub 189 quad cocking.
You guys got like a helicopter going on.
Sorry, can we try to be serious on this and I'm fucking it all up? Dude, my eyes are watering right now. Damn it, Steve. Why do you do that?
I don't even know where we were. I'm just like quad cocking.
Quad
cock, dock up.
I'm so sorry, Gwen. So sorry.
and I'll form the head.
So every once in a while, magical things happen. Hey, Gwen, I picked the same beer.
Yeah, we picked the same beer. So what we're drinking is the Sorry Not Sorry IPA by Stone Brewery. This is an India Pale Ale brewed with peaches. I don't really like sweet beer. I don't like anything too sweet in my drinks. So I was very curious to how an IPA infused with peaches would actually turn out, because of course most IPAs with the hoppiness in their IBUs are more on the mid to stronger, bitter end. And at a 9.3 alcohol by volume, I was like totally, I'm in. And it's Stone Brewery. Stone does a really nice job. They continue to impress, and their go-to IPA is Magnifique. So, Steven.
Yes, sir.
What do you think, man? Give me your opinions on this Sorry Not Sorry IPA.
Like you said, it's kind of fruity at first. I don't mind peach that much. We have a peach festival here every year in Fort Collins, and because it's so brewery heavy, a lot of the breweries get involved as well, and they make a bunch of peach beers just for this festival, and it's always some really, really good peach beers, and I'm surprised every year with how kind of I don't want to say unique, I want to say almost like artistic, these like crazy ass thoughts that they decide, how they design these peach beers, and so I do enjoy some peach in my beer, even though I hate peaches. Like I'm not a fan of peaches like at all, but something like this I can enjoy. I don't think I've ever had a Stone IPA that I've not liked. First and foremost, Stone is one of my favorite breweries out there in the nation, and I don't think I've never not enjoyed one of their IPAs. I saw this at the store. I was super excited to try it out because any Stone IPA I do try, and this is just delicious, dude. It's pretty fucking strong. It's like 9 point something percent, right? 9.3%.
Yep.
It's pretty fucking strong, but you can't tell, and you smell it. It bites you with hops, dude. When you smell it, it has a nice little hop punch to it. But even my wife was drinking this. She was like, "Oh, this is a lot smoother than I thought." I think they did a pretty good job of kind of hiding the hops behind some of that fruitiness, some of that peachiness in this beer, and it's just delicious, dude. I love the fuck out of this. I really wish a lot of more Stone's beers would be in 6-packs instead of bombers, so I can enjoy it more properly and enjoy it more often. rather than a bomber. You know, I've had this bomber in my fridge for like 2.5 weeks, and I was just waiting. You know, I was like, I picked it up because I saw it at the store, and kind of just like you, I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta try that. You know, that's new. Stone is one of their IPAs. I gotta try it, and I've been sitting on it, just waiting for a good time to try it, and that's one of the reasons I was so excited to do a show today, because I was like, ooh, I can finally get to that Stone bomber, not knowing at all that you had the exact same bomber in your fridge. Yeah. But yeah, I enjoy it. I just wish it was in a 6-pack instead of a bomber, so I can try it again tomorrow or the day after that or the day after that.
I have to agree with you, Steve. I really am enjoying this. It's really resiny and hoppy up front. The finish still, I think, because you're hit with such kind of a, I don't want to say like powerful hop taste, but like strong hop taste up front, that it kind of coasts and allows that peach flavor to kind of coast with it towards the end. It's not very carbonated at all, so it kind of gives you kind of this mellow flavor all throughout. So you're kind of getting this like strong hop taste that you want from an IPA, smoothing down with a little bit, tiny bit of sweetness from the peach. You're not getting a lot of the peach, which I think I actually prefer even better. So I would definitely give this a yes. Buy this, tell a friend to buy it, and enjoy it. And if you have family coming over and you only have one for yourself, hide it so they don't drink it.
Hey, Steve, and maybe Gui, I'm not sure if Gui might know the answer to this. How does it compare to Odell's Tree Shaker? You said it's peach flavor, right?
Yeah, it is.
I think the Tree Shaker had more of a pronounced peach flavor to it. This is way more mellow than that.
Oh, okay.
I think the Tree Shaker is a little bit more malt, had a little bit more malt and a little bit more pronounced in their peach than this one does. This one's a little bit more smoother, kind of throughout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't we have a peach IPA at Mother Bunch one year? That one time?
Maybe, perhaps. I'm sure we did. I'm sure we did, brother. Puck, you drinking something, dude? Or you just?
I'm actually drinking a cider. It's a Woodchuck Gumption, some special edition cider they made. It's kind of tastes like sour apples and champagne.
Nice.
It's interesting.
You know, I used to really be about ciders a long time ago, but just too much sugar, man. I get a really bad hangover from those things.
Yeah. But I do have waiting on deck the Transatlantic Creek.
Nice.
That red tower is so fucking awesome. You should, you know what? You're on the G Pub. You should be drinking it right now because Dominic has tried this. Gui has tried this.
I don't know. I have tried this.
You haven't tried it yet. No, if you haven't tried this, there is no other better time than right now to try that beer. Go ahead, get off your ass. Go grab that beer and come back.
Hux, Hercules.
I actually have a beer sitting over there waiting for Dom to come get. It's the Game of Thrones Take the Black Stout.
He's had that before, though. Have you not?
No,
Dom takes the Black Stout all the time.
I take the Black Stout all the time.
I've had Valar Morghulis and what was the other one?
Fire and Blood, and you had the Three-Eyed Raven.
I had Three-Eyed Raven and Valar Morghulis. I didn't have the Fire and Blood.
Then I brought the Fire and Blood over.
You might have brought the bottle, but
I've had them all but the very first one. I fucked up and I never got.
I can never find that one.
But I've had all the others at least once, and then I have an open bomber of all the others as well.
Yeah, I can't find it either, but I just happen to have this Take the Black Stout.
I know you tried that new Belgian beer, the one with ice cream infused inside. Tell me about it, dude.
I did. I'm sipping on the salted caramel brown ale by New Belgium, and I fucking like it, dude. I like it a lot.
Have you been able to find the ice cream?
I did. I looked and they didn't have it. Because I looked when I found it. I was like, I'm gonna go check the freezer section.
Dude, don't give me a bottle of that. I'll give you money for it. I can't find it anywhere.
Get New Belgium's iPhone app, and you can find it that way.
Okay.
You know what's really sad, Dom? You know what state that I live in.
Mm-hmm.
I had the ice cream and the beer. Your state should have.
Our state's touch.
How much have you been drinking already, dude? That was very slurry right there.
Is that a roast beer as well?
What?
Was that a rogue beer? I think it was. Or no? Was that a?
Mine?
Yeah. What brewery is it?
It's
New
New
Belgium.
Belgium.
New
Oh,
Belgium.
gotcha.
That's the brown ale.
Gotcha. Because I had that one, that Voodoo series that Rogue did, where it was like peanut butter, like and salted whatever it was.
Oh, that sounds so
Peanut
good.
butter,
Yeah, it was like peanut butter, banana, and like salted pretzel or something.
That
Salted
sounds
Just like
pretty
something
awesome.
like them.
I really like this one. The caramel's pretty prominent, like right up front, and
I say caramel too. I don't like when people say caramel.
I say caramel, motherfuckers. Caramel. Not
and
caramel.
yeah, so it's pretty good right up front, like
Caramel.
nice firm.
Hey, G-Pub listeners, caramel. Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Make the votes official, and it will be said. G-Pub law.
Bang. G-Pub law. Ready? G-Pub law. So, Dom, you're saying bye then? You're all about this?
Oh yeah, dude, I really like it. The brown. I will say though, the brownie bit of it is lackluster.
Yeah.
Like it's there if you really like
Look for it.
Yeah.
Well, I think part of it is a brown ale, and a brown ale typically is more kind of mild, like in its flavor. So they don't have on a brown ale. You're not going to get anything that really sticks out or points out.
Yeah,
It's all kind of mellowed.
The caramel is fine. It doesn't. It's not hurting without the brownie. It might be a little bit better with more brownie flavor.
If you get that
but it's
ice
not
cream
hurting.
and do a proper
ice
beer
cream really
float with
brings
it.
It brings
Oh,
it together,
gosh.
man.
Yeah, it does it. I'll look for it. I'll look for it.
So,
Just save at least one, just in case you find the ice cream. Throw one in the side, just in case you find the ice cream.
I only have one more left. I might have to buy a 6-pack next time I see it.
That's not a problem either.
I've been sipping on the Sonoran white chocolate last couple of days as well.
You know what that knot is? That's not a transatlantic Kirk. Go grab it.
It's so good though. It's so good though that Sonoran white chocolate. It's like literally drinking melted white chocolate.
do it, motherfucker.
God damn it! Hold on.
Transatlantic.
Bam, see?
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna be happy. I'm not lying. He's gonna be happy as fuck. Okay, he's gone, so he can't hear us.
Right.
He will be happy as fuck
Steven,
with this beer. Right? Am I right, guys? That
I
transatlantic
am
Kirk
right.
is something.
Oh, we need to keep moving on, brother.
Go ahead.
In the
I can drink all
pub,
night, yo.
in the pub, as we are drinking our brews, it's always good to toast those that have done something to this world, either amazing, not so amazing, but have just entertained us. And we're going to send out a pub toast this week in particular because if you are a child of the 90s like Steven and I, you're very familiar with the grunge movement, especially Steve, you living in Seattle for so long. And this week on December 3rd, we saw the passing of a rocker by the name of Scott Weiland. Scott Weiland, for those not familiar, for our transatlantic and for our European listeners, maybe they don't know. Scott Ryland was an American musician and singer-songwriter. His career spanned 3 decades long, and he was best known as the lead singer for an amazing rock band known as Stone Temple Pilots. And he was a part of this band from '86 till 2013. He was also part of a different group called Velvet Revolver, which was a super group of many different musicians. And he did some solo work as well. This gentleman had struggled a long time throughout his life with different forms of addiction, and he really led that rock star lifestyle. And one thing that I will say about Scott Weiland is he gave it his all when he was on stage. He was a musician's musician, demons aside. So because of that, I will say, Scott Weiland, thank you for the music that you've given us, and here's a toast to you. Cheers.
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 I did see STP live once, and it, it is an amazing show. A lot of people, they hate on some of STP's music. Dude, at the time, that was the shit, yo. It really was.
Yeah, the grunge movement, dude, it has place, and I still enjoy it, dude.
I still enjoy those albums. I still enjoy those songs. Part of it might be, kicks me back to those days and back to those memories and things like that. I wasn't happy or thrilled or even just whatever when I heard the news. It was kind of a little bit depressing at times.
Really?
Not as I know there's other stuff that happened this week, so this might seem a little shallow, but not as depressing as some other things. But
I don't know. I mean, I celebrated his life, Steve, because the way he lived his rock star lifestyle.
Dude, he
when they
lived
said
that lifestyle, though.
when they said that he died, I was like, damn, he lived that long.
Yeah.
I was more surprised he lasted this long. So you know what? Good for him, man.
And then you know, drugs were found like in his bus and things like that. And
Listen,
and,
he lived like he wanted to, and whether you agree with how he lived his life, that's that's up to him. But at the end of the day, as long as he lived happy and he did what he wanted to do, whatever. Who are we to judge? But he made some kick-ass music, and I'm gonna celebrate him for his gifts and the beautiful things that he gave us while he was here. Good enough?
Here.
Yep.
Bang. So not only did we talk about the beers we drank, our toast, Steve is about to tell us about our listener participation. New listeners.
Would you guys like to?
Why did you do that, Dominic? You're a dick.
Would you like to witness the cracking of the transatlantic creek?
Crack the creek.
Dominic, I was not ready for that.
Glorious Patriots bottle opener. Glorious. Here we are.
That hurt Steve right
Hey,
there.
how did those Patriots do last week? I forgot.
Uh,
Oh, we got a little snow. A little snow.
Oh, here we go.
Look at that. Way to go. You're pouring in a proper glass. I like that. Oh, that's so good.
Anybody else?
But while Pucks is pouring his transatlantic, guys, send us your drunk text and emails. Send it to beer@thegamerspub.com or send them via Twitter at thegamerspub. Also, let us know what you're drinking. If you have a beer that you want to recommend for us to try, please do so. Steve, what emails and drunk texts did we receive this week?
We got a couple of drunk texts from our good friend Sponge Bobby's, TPS Sponge, over on Twitter. He tweeted us a couple things. One of them is, I'm doing something crazy. I've been inventing my own diet. As of Monday, I'm replacing my dinner with beer. So far, so good. Typical Sponge Bobby's tweet. That's a typical tweet from
you know what? Hey, that could be straight up money.
Yeah. And then he did tweet us though. 2 shows ago we had a thing about the PS2 emulation coming to the PS4. So he tweeted us his top 5 PlayStation 2 games that he wants to play on the PlayStation 4. Number 1, SOCOM. Number 2, 007 GoldenEye. Number 3, Dick Chew. Number 4, Brothers in Arms, and number 5,
Manhunt. Dick Chew?
Ooh, Brothers in Arms was fantastic. Did anybody else play that?
Dick Chew was good too.
Tichu.
Just chewing on dicks all day.
Steve can chew on my dick.
Steve does chew on your dick. Like bubblegum.
It's really hard to find sometimes. It's really hard to find.
That is amazing.
Oh!
What the fuck did we say?
What is
Dude,
that?
I told you that transatlantic Kirk is really good.
Creek.
Creek, sorry. Creek
Like,
is really amazing.
I
The
can't
transatlantic
tell the
Kirk.
flavor.
I can't find the Kirk, Captain. It's transatlantic.
It's not really a cider, but it's like
sour.
sour, but it's like
It's a sour.
it's interesting. Yeah, but it doesn't even taste sour though. It just tastes
What
like
about that beautiful red color too?
yeah, I know. It's just
Amazing.
It's pretty. It tastes so good. And what percentage is it?
I think it's like
7.
7. So
Puck
like-
just had an experience with a transatlantic drink.
It's a sour, but I can't taste what the sour flavor is though.
he
It's
just
like-
pubgasmed. Pubgasmed.
It's
all of this.
double
I had a good thing there and I fucked it up. God damn it, Steve.
Pubgasm.
Moron. You're a
Keep
moron.
trying, bro.
last
You'll
week.
get there. Keep trying.
Get there.
There's Dom. Take the black stout that he won't pick. He needs to come get.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
see, I had to
thank
thread
you.
it.
Thank you, listeners, for the drunk text and email, Sponge Bobby. We love you. It'd be better if you just jumped on the show with us
I agree.
and give us a little bit of your, give us chorizo flavor. This week's new releases are young new correspondent Dominic, straight from the curly pistachio. Why don't you let me know what's the casio? This Nook's new releases are.
There's fucking nothing, dude. Like, Steven, I was looking and I'm like, there's nothing. There's a couple things coming out next week.
Dude,
There
it's
is
December.
a-
Nothing comes
What?
out. Video game wise, nothing comes
Wait,
out in December.
let me finish though. There is something called Starwall on the Xbone, but that's
Oh
Xbone.
yes.
So all of our one listener who owns an Xbone might
And
like
Gui. And
And Gui, I guess. And Gui.
Star Wall's really good. I've showed you Star Wall, Dom.
Oh, is that game?
Yeah.
That game. Okay, never mind. I retract my previous statement. That game's fucking sweet.
I love that Dom was like, whatever the stupid fucking game is. And he's like, wait, that game? Oh,
I
my
just
God.
remembered. I just remembered what it was. No, it's gonna be it's a really cool party game.
Fabulous.
You're like literally, what is it, like a dolphin?
You're literally a whale, and you can
Yeah.
customize how you look and stuff.
Yeah, and you've got a fucking horn, and you're like, it's like a joust, and you have to like poke each other in like the right spots. That sounds.
I play that game often.
And but it's like a joust. It's gonna be a good party game. If you
It's
have an
like
Xboner, go pick it up.
Neon
'cause it
colors
looks
and
really
techno
fun.
and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's super goofy. Like, oh, that's gonna be sweet. Yeah, if Gui, check it out. You might really like it. Like, I think you and your kids would like get a really good kick out of that one.
Bang.
And also there is another game by the name of Earth Defense Force that is re-releasing, I believe. It's a re-release. Guije?
No, it's brand new, sucker.
Is it?
You know, we give you one fucking task. One task. Come up with the new releases and know what the fuck you're talking about. That's all you have to do, dude. That's the only thing you have to do.
The link that Guije sent me.
Well, we got this shitty game coming out. Oh, I love that game. Holy shit.
I know.
Okay,
I
so
know.
Earth Defense Force.
No, wait, no. It's a port. It's a port.
Since the early
you, Steve.
days.
Fuck
the
Steve.
early days. Since it.
Fuck Steve. Fuck Steve. Something wrong with my mic. Fuck Steve. It just keeps happening.
Since the early days of the Xbox, I've been talking about how much I love the Earth Defense Force games. I've been playing them with my family members since I can not remember when. It's just beautiful. And Dom, this is your type of game, dude. It's by D3, very, very Asian. Nacho.
Libre!
Earth Defense Force. He's pumped. See? My kids here. They're all about Earth Defense Force, dude. Basically, we've all seen old Godzilla films, correct? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So,
I didn't get a chance to properly answer that.
okay, Steve, but I wasn't asking for you to answer. In Earth Defense Force, you literally play the little army guys that fight the big kaiju, except you're like the SWAT team of that army force. And it's just every single building in the city is destructible, and it's a shoot 'em up, but it's so much fun. There's tons of weapon collectibles, and it doesn't take itself seriously. That's the best part of the game. It's very, very silly. So definitely Earth Defense Force on the PS4. I would love to play that. And it's also Earth Defense Force 2 is a port. You're right, Tom, but that's only on the Vita. The Earth Defense Force 4.1 coming out for the PS4, brand new for the US. Definitely check it out. Support D3, man. They're a great developer. They make amazing games.
That's not a port. The link you sent me, the YouTube video said it was a port. It says it's an updated port, but
Well, it's 4.1, so it probably means that Earth Defense 4 came out in Japan. We're getting 4.1.
We ask you to do one thing, Dominic.
Steve.
Be informed about new
Steven.
releases.
No research.
We had one job.
No, I should research.
Steven.
Yes, sir. Can we talk about what we're playing?
Yeah, man. Tell me about this game that you whipped my ass on, Madden 16.
Madden 16? Is that the one you're talking about? Oh,
Yeah, man.
You know, I gotta say, if first off, if you just look at the score, it looks like an ass kicking. But we went into that half 21-21, dude, and that shit was close. It really was. It was a great game, dude. I didn't know Seahawks are playing the Browns this year, so I can now look forward to that win later on this season. Yeah. Your team is fucked, dude. What the fuck is going on with your football team right now?
Go Cavs!
You're in a bad spot. But, yeah, go Cavs.
Go Cavs.
But, yeah, so we had to play each other in our franchise, in our G-Pod Madden League. And, you know, that first half, dude, I'm not going to lie. And I told my other buddies this as well. You're not the best in most sports games. But you have a tendency to, no matter what, when you and I play, to kick my ass in every sports games. No matter how much I play these games, and no matter how good I am. So you have no idea how shitting bricks I was when we went to that halftime as a tie game. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking lose to Gui, just like every fucking time I stupid play him. Why am I so stupid and why do I play him? But then it kind of got away, unfortunately, which made it not quite as fun. But I had a fun time playing against you, dude. It had a really good game. It was close on both sides.
I thought for as shitty as my team was, I put up a pretty good struggle.
Dude, you bested me like nobody else, including some of our actual people in our league has. You know, you ran up, you got so many not only passing but rushing yards. No team has rushed that way on me this entire season, including Carlos, who had Adrian Peterson. No team has rushed against me and gotten the success you did against me. I mean, you managed that first half, dude. You managed that first half. You played proper. You managed the fuck out of the first half.
Dude,
and that's why we went into it with 21-21 going in a half.
Well, you're an interception king, dude. That's your thing. So I had to approach it like, dude, I just trick you. It's mind games, like, you know, making you think I was gonna pass, just to
I had to play regardless because it's Madden. I had to play pass regardless because on Madden it's so easy to rack up 40, 50 yards. You know, just getting a couple passes in. So even when I played Carlos, you know, even with him having AP, I played pass. I had to guard against that pass and just hope my front four was good enough to stop the run. And with him it was. With you, dude, my front four couldn't do shit against you, dude. Holy crap, you were destroying me on the ground, and it made me nervous as fuck. But
I had a couple of things just did not go my way in the third quarter, which turned the tide big time.
And that then turned tide. And then once you get behind, you really do have to change the way you have to change your play style.
Well, I had to become more risky, and that was it.
Yeah, and that's when the game can really get away from you if things don't go your way. And that's kind of what happened. Any listeners, if you want to see the game, it will be under bonus content on the Gamers Pub. On this post for the podcast. So if you go to the platformnation.com, check out the Gamers Pub episode 189, Quad Cocking. And you can check it. And you can watch the game on the bottom of the feed, on the bottom of the post.
Hashtag Quad Cocking.
God, I love that. But that was a good game, dude. I was real happy. I had no idea that you and I were playing, so I was real happy because that was probably the only way you and I were going to play this year. Because I think Dominic is going to be the team coming out of the AFC this year.
Yeah.
In our league. Dustin, you have this game, right?
I have not had a chance to even unwrap it yet.
Unwrap it and join the league. Even if you lose, dude.
I'm not a draft.
David's in the league, and he has not been that successful.
He's been bad,
one of Dominic's buddies, Mike, is in the league, and he has not been that successful at times.
Michael finally had a great game. I coached him up.
He did. Unwrap the game, Dustin, and join our league. You know, just pick up any team that's available. Join our league.
The problem is the only team I would ever play is already unavailable.
Well, that shouldn't be the case. Like my brother, also in Seattle, is a huge Seahawks fan. He's playing against the Giants. Not the Seahawks because I'm the Seahawks. He's playing against the Giants, dude. So just pick a team.
Tell me about Fallout, Steve.
Pick your alt team.
You doing good on Fallout?
Dude, I'm like level 49 on Fallout. I started doing more of the main quest now because I've done too many of the side quests and now it's getting kind of repetitive with some of the side quests.
Yeah.
Because on each one of the factions they have a couple missions that just repeat over and over and over again. They just send you to a different place to clear this building, clear this building, clear this building. But it's like a repeat kind of mission. So I started doing some of the main quests now, so I can continue the game up. I'm level 49. I'm loving it. I had some stuff happen with the Institute. That's kind of a twister, and I love it, dude. It is so fun. I've been.
What are you playing as? What?
I think I'm gonna focus on the Minutemen.
Gotcha.
Because I've had a lot of fun with the Minutemen. So I think that's what I'm gonna focus.
I'm Brotherhood and Minutemen.
Yeah, I'm less Brotherhood because the guy leading Brotherhood seems like
guess what?
Cock.
Dude, he looks like a sleazy bastard, doesn't he? He's crazy.
Yeah. What's that, Gui?
Some people are like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" Minutemen, Cockmasters.
What are you building though? You building what weaponry?
The Quad Cocker.
Quad Cocker.
I like laser rifles,
Everything. Because I'm level 49 now. I have been leveling all my armor stuff. My armor's maxed. My intelligence is maxed, and so I can do anything I want over there. So my only problem is coming up with some of the resources at times. Coming up with the adhesive I need, or coming up if I'm screwed with my settlements, coming up with like the oil I need. That's the only problem now is just resources. But for the most part, I've leveled all my crap up. I even have one of the X01 armors that's kind of maxed out in a special way as well. I even have rocket packs on that, or jet packs on that too, so I can just shoot the fuck up there, which is nice. Yeah. Dude, because I was doing the Tesla kind of armor, so if enemies got near me, it just zapped them. But I had problems with that with the story mode. I'd like go talk to this person, I'd go talk to this person, and my stupid armor would zap them, and then everybody in the whole city would start attacking me. I'm like, it's not me. But it didn't fucking matter. So I switched over to the jetpacks now because I had problems with that.
Lord.
Besides that, I did play a little bit of Just Cause 3. Ooh.
How was it?
It felt so good. That game, I didn't play too much of it. Probably only about 45 minutes, and it's not because of the game. It's unfortunately only because of fucking work. I've been stuck at work for so long, I just haven't had time to get more into this game than what I've gotten into. But this game starts you off. Gooey, you've played a little bit of it as well. It starts you off full like on Expendables mode. You're standing on top of a fucking plane. You're flying a helicopter. You're racing this. You're doing this. You're grappling hooking this. And it is nuts. It is so expensive.
I mean, I want to give a further in-depth review next week, but as of now, I'm really enjoying what I'm playing. The tethering system, like how you can chain things together so far, is cool. But
it takes a little bit to kind of get used to.
Yeah, it takes a little bit.
I've noticed. I'm like, oh yeah, I got to do this. Oh yeah, I got to do this.
I mean, dude, Marco wants to buy it now because last night we were hanging out and he's like, man, I got nothing to play.
Oh, you share played it with him.
I used the share play feature and he played the first 40 minutes of it and he's like, dude, I got to get this. It's really, it's just a big sandbox of fun. And it doesn't, I like games that know exactly what they are. It doesn't take itself too seriously. But it's like let's just have fun. Let's just play with the physics of the world. It is
kind of like a Saints Row-ish.
Yeah.
Where it's just have fun. That's they're like, we're gonna give you all these amazing kind of unique tools and things you can do. Just have fun with it.
Coming the screen, girl.
And that's all I had this week.
Here.
Yeah.
No,
One of you guys.
I was playing some Call of Duty Black Ops with my sons again. I actually got some zombie time and the new DRI's map. Actually, the old new DRI's map with my son. And we had a good time, man. Zombies is tons of fun. I like the new little bubblegum drop system they have in here that gives your character extra perks. So definitely want to get back into that with you, Steve, and finish the zombie mode with you guys. We didn't get a chance to do any this week. I'm playing still some more Destiny. I love this game. I know, Steve, you hate it, and I said the name. Hopefully, maybe Santa Claus can put something together for you and maybe just make your heart a little bit warmer.
If Santa Claus really wants to make my heart warm, he knows what I really want, Santa. Butt plug. Please, give me that fucking double-edged, supersized.
Did you say double-edged?
I don't know what's good. I didn't.
Double-edged. Double. I mean,
I don't know the selling points on a butt plug.
Dom, were you there for this?
Dom's like, what the fuck is going on? He's on mute right now. He doesn't know what's going on.
Steve just asked for a double-edged butt plug.
I don't know the selling
right.
points. I don't know the selling points on a butt plug. What do you look for when you buy a butt plug?
Not double-edged, Steve, unless you want to cut your sphincter in half.
Sorry.
God.
I don't know.
With that being said, I also played a little bit of Just Cause. We talked about that. Dominic, I really want to hear about your first foray into Wolfenstein: The New Order that you got on sale at the PS4 store.
Yeah. Wait, can you hear me? I'm muted still?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, it's fucking great. I am really enjoying it. It's a game that I kind of play when I'm only when I'm short on time, like something I can fart, 30 minutes into, and still make decent progress. It kind of reminds me of a Serious Sam game. It's kind of out there, kind of hectic, kind of chaotic. There's like a lot of explosions. The guns are fun to shoot. The enemies aren't particularly anything to write home about, but I'm fucking loving it. I really am. I know I'm like forever late to this party. It's been on my to-buy list forever, and it finally went on sale on Steam the other day. So I actually picked up Wolfenstein: The New Order and Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. So I'm really enjoying it, dude.
Yeah, I picked up the New Blood, which I haven't gotten a chance to play, but the New Order, Steve. Steve, Dom. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you.
Take it back, please.
But the New Order, it just what's Bukaki Bilsamish Blaskowitz. Yeah, he just has so much. He just has so much personality in that game that like, you really feel like you are playing as him when you're playing, and just that story itself. It's over the top. It knows where it's at. Wait till you start to get further into the story and like historical references start happening within that game. It's gonna blow your fucking mind, and it's great. This game, it just has so much personality, and I guess if I was to like tag a keyword to it, it would be that personality. And yeah, man, I absolutely love this game. I think as far as PS4 first-person shooters are concerned, just a good story, a solid story player mode. You can't go wrong with this game. Everybody should play this game.
I think the thing that it does right the most is that it completely owns itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're not trying to take it as like a serious, like kind of how like Call of Duty sometimes gets like, yeah, it's a little over the top, but like they almost try to treat it as though like you're like a serious, quotation serious badass.
Yeah.
Whereas Wolfenstein is like you're almost like comically serious badass.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and it owns it. It completely takes it and just runs with it, and it's so fun.
There's a part in the story, Dom, and I'm not.
I'll tell you where I'm at. Maybe I'm there. I'm currently in the prison.
No, you're not there. Okay.
Not there. Okay. How long is it roughly?
It's I would say like a good 8 hours, 8 or 9 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I platinumed this game. That's how much I liked it. I'm just gonna put it out there. I platinumed this game. There's a certain part in this storyline where you're gonna meet a character, a historically relevant character. It will just blow your mind that the developers were even like, out of all the people they could pick in history, they're gonna pick this guy to put in, and it's more super fucking cool than anything, and especially if you're a music buff, you're gonna be like, what? And it's really awesome. I'm happy that you're playing this, and I can't wait for you to dive deeper into this.
Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. I've just been picking away at it, Cause
how long have your play cycles been, like at a time? Out of curiosity.
I usually squeeze maybe an hour.
Did you have any problems with sickness on this game, or just queasiness, or just offness?
No sickness, but I could easily see why you're asking me that question.
Because I normally don't get sick on FPSs, but something about Wolfenstein, like after 30 minutes, like I'm just like, eh. After about 45 minutes, I'd actually start to get a little nauseous.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
Maybe is it the proper time of the month for you, Steve? Maybe
that's all year long. Every day.
Just saying.
There's a pretty heavy motion bob and blur for that matter. It is a little distracting. I try not to dwell on it. Like I can kind of trick myself into sort of thinking it's not there.
Nice.
But I keep looking for the setting. I keep trying to turn it off, but
it was unfortunate. Like I was enjoying some of this game, but dude, I seriously, my body starts sweating. I get really hot, and then about 45 minutes into it, dude, I get sick. I'm not lying, dude.
Steve, you're supposed to eat bananas. You're supposed to get some chocolate, some bananas.
My body got sweaty.
Potassium's really great for cramps.
PMSing or whatever. I don't care.
Potassium is great for cramps.
You should be alright.
This game made my body get so sweaty.
Send me your address. I'll send you some Midol, dude. You'll be just fine. You'll be like a whole new woman. You'll be fine.
I don't know. It's funny and all, but it's the truth though on that game. I had to delete it because I honestly got sick, and that's not like I do all like first-person shooters with all you guys. It doesn't happen with me. Wolfenstein it did though.
The only thing that happens to me is after certain sequences, maybe if I'm like hectically running through a place and like kind of like run and gunning, I'll hit like a point where I kind of go like, ooh, for like a second, and then I'm okay. But I know what you're saying. I could easily see, like, unfortunately, I would not recommend that game to Tom, who has issues with like motion sickness. I don't think he would be able to.
Because he's going back and forth all the time.
Tom doesn't listen to the podcast. You can't make fun of you can't make jokes about Tom if he doesn't listen to the show.
No, we'll just tell him the jokes later.
I'm gonna let Tom know. Hey, Tom, we was talking about you on the podcast. And then once he starts to listen to the podcast, then we can start making fun of Tom like we do everybody else.
That sounds fair.
That sounds perfectly fair. And then if Tom wants to defend himself, he can join the show and talk shit about us.
Bang. Okay.
Oh, G-Pub in his full circle.
Nice. Gentlemen, I'm going to have to bounce out a little bit early, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. I got about 10 minutes. Rocket League, new update, Tom?
The hockey mode is coming out on the 14th, I believe. And their new map is super fun. I could see it being pretty frustrating playing with randos. But if you got like a nice 3v3 or a nice 4v4 with your friends going, it would be an absolute blast on that map.
Bango.
The whole map kind of goes. You know how instead of they're normally real flat, this one kind of dips.
Is this paid content?
No. The map is absolutely free.
Okay.
It's not $40.
Not $40.
I'll hop in. I'll hop in and try it out for sure.
I was trying the other night.
That map looks like Borderlands-ish style.
It's very Mad Max-ish.
Mad Max, okay.
They also released a new car that's part of the paid DLC. The map is free. The maps have always been free, but the paid DLC is always the cars, the rocket trails. They're actually just freely introduced portal items. So there's like the repulsion gel, the propulsion gel. Those are rocket trails. There's a couple. I think there's like a Wheatley car topper.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, just stuff like that.
Rocket League, we love you.
I love you, Rocket League.
Thank you, guys. You're the best.
Rocket League, you're my best friend.
Steve, news. That's you, dude.
All right, I only have one bit of news this week. Marco, I wish was here. That way he can talk about all this super game news that was happening because we had a video game awards show, and then PlayStation did a special thing today as well. And Marco watched all of it while all of us was working, and then Marco didn't show up to the show, so that kind of killed that. I just got this one little article. Check it out. It's going to be on the post for the podcast. 11 common misconceptions about beer. It's going to go into it. I don't know if you guys got a chance to take a look at it. All this stuff as like a craft beer drinker and as someone who kind of has some knowledge about beer, this is like common sense stuff to me. But I remember hearing all this stuff and thinking a lot of this stuff when I was younger and dumber. So check it out. All beer should be served ice cold. No. Frosted beer mugs keep it classy.
No, not true. No.
All dark beers are heavy.
No, not true.
No.
No.
Drink beer from bottles is the best way to enjoy it. Oh, hell.
Oh, God, no.
No way.
Beer is tough. You can store it anywhere.
No. Fragile. It's fragile. It must be Italian.
Let me see here. Canned beer means cheap beer.
Hell
No.
Ask Mark Ray.
Yes. Beer is simpler than wine.
That's not true.
No, not true at all. And there's a few other things over there. So go ahead, and if you are interested, go to platformnation.com, go to the show post, and check out all the common misconceptions about beer. But, I mean, to be honest, the stuff I just mentioned, at one point, some of us thought this shit was true.
Sure.
Did we not?
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't going to put this in the news post until I read it, and I was like, oh, wait. Like, a lot of that shit I used to think was actually true.
For sure, man. But that's how you grow. The more you know, the more you grow.
That is how it goes. Free talk. Let's move on to free talk. We'll hit this up real quick, please, since you got to bounce. G-Pub Fantasy Football. I lost this week. Elisa kicked my ass, son. Congratulations to Dominic's future wife for being the only person in the league to beat me. Dominic, you got a chance this week, though. Good, best of luck. If my team plays like it did last week, you will kick my ass because every one of my guys underperformed. I finished watching Masters of None over on Netflix. That last episode, I gotta say, Gui, you said you watched it already. That last episode was fucking like a whole nother level, dude. Not only was it funny the entire time, like it really had a message.
Right.
And
live your life, dog. Live your life.
Live your life, exactly, dude. And
Bro.
and I love that show, dude. That last
Bro.
episode touched me in a whole different way, dude. I really liked that show now. It's one of the best shows I've seen.
Not many things, listeners, touch Steve in a whole different way. He's been used to being touched in many
different ways.
Yeah,
well, but once again, though, he prefers the double-sided dildo. I'm just saying.
This
double-edged.
Double-edged.
Bro, but you know what? You know what's the saying around my house?
Huh.
A cucumber in the butthole.
Okay.
Dude, just remember the time the part of the show when his dad is like, they're at the
dude, his dad is so funny throughout the entire season.
They're at the movie premiere and his cell phone wakes up. He's like, "Hey, bro, what's up? Oh my god, a cucumber in the butthole." Okay.
Oh, I know. When he picked up the phone, got that emergency phone call because he's a doctor.
He reminds me of the Indian version of my dad.
I know. Oh my god, his dad was so funny. And that's
Carlos.
a real dad, dude. Oh, I loved it.
Cucumber.
Dominic, enjoy this show, dude. It is something cool. And one thing I noticed though, every episode it has a meaning. It really does. You don't notice it at first. You just think it's comedy. Then about 5 episodes in, you're noticing every show like has a meaning and something about it. And by the time that last episode hits, you're like, oh god, that really fucking hits. You know.
Nice.
Ash versus Evil Dead. I've been watching that, Steve. Such a good show.
I'm behind, dude. I'm really behind.
Yeah, Pucks, I'm seeing you. It's great, right?
I love that it's not afraid of making fun of itself. Like, it doesn't care. It just it doesn't care.
It really captures the spirit of the Sam Raimi films, and I know Sam Raimi's involved, but it really just encompasses that spirit. Bruce Campbell has not fucking skipped a beat in all these years in between films.
No.
He knows what he's doing, and it's a great show. I love all the supporting cast of characters. And my wife at first, when we started watching it, was like, ew, I don't want to watch this demon shit. And now she's like, oh, can we watch Ash vs. Evil Dead? So she's all about it. It's definitely
and then Gui fires up Steve Flicks because it's there. I don't know if you noticed, Gui. It's on Steve Flicks on Saturday morning.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna have to start watching that because y'all keep talking about it. So.
It's good.
So good.
It's really
But Dom,
good.
have you seen the other films like Evil Dead, Army of Darkness? Well, see, that has to happen first.
It has to happen. Yeah.
It has to happen first. You can't just. There needs to be a base.
No, because
sauce.
the TV show goes off of a lot of the backstory times.
I still need to watch Mr. Robot too.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Also, can I finish, Kanye?
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
My second show that I want to talk about is I talked a long time ago about the animated show Ultimate Spider-Man. Netflix now has Ultimate Spider-Man Season 2 on it. This is one of the best Marvel Comics cartoons that's out there. Even though it's made for kids, the humor is genuine. It's actually funny. It's well written, and it's true humor. Like, it doesn't have to go vulgar. It doesn't have to do these over the kids' heads jokes. Like, these are just regular jokes that they're funny. They're intelligently written. All the characters in the Marvel universe are written how they are supposed to. This is bar none the best Marvel Comics cartoon show around, and I'm glad that Season 2 is on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, please do yourself a favor and watch both Season 1 and 2 of Ultimate Spider-Man. It's awesome.
I'm actually through it now. I'm working on Agents of Smash now.
Okay. Agents of Smash is not too bad, but Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man is great, right?
But I like the crossover between Avengers Assemble, Spider-Man, and then Agents of Smash. Like the tie-ins are crazy.
Yeah, they're doing it pretty good. But man, Spider-Man is just such a cool character. Like, they encompasses the capture of what Spider-Man really is.
It really is. Yeah.
It's a great, funny show, and a lot of the humor comes from Spider-Man's inner monologue.
Mm-hmm.
where it's like they do that whole Saved by the Bell thing, like where remember where Zach Morris would like stop the screen and like talk and be like blah blah blah. They do a lot of that with Spider-Man in his inner monologue, and it's bang a bang.
And then they make fun of his inner monologue as well.
Yeah,
like,
right.
oh, he's doing that thing again.
Right. Quit talking to yourself.
Yep.
Dominic, Jessica Jones, she makes you want to bone. She's kind of pale for a female.
I'm not hooked on this show.
I like it.
I'm 4 episodes in.
Loved it, dude.
I'm not hooked on it.
Watch episode 5.
Daredevil, but it's
But
awesome.
Dominic was saying in episode 5 it starts getting better, and episode 4 it started to turn a little bit.
Dude, I was hooked in 3 with Power Man taking a hacksaw to himself. I was like,
That just looks stupid though. He's like, I'm just gonna pull up this table saw out of nowhere, Bzzz, and I'm like,
Because it's Power Man, dude. You don't even know. See,
where the fuck did this
Luke
come
Cage,
from?
dude.
Who the
Because it's Luke
Who the
Cage.
fuck walks around? Who the fuck walks around with his songs with him at all times?
why is he taking his headphones off?
Because I haven't watched it yet.
He said it was in episode
that's not
5.
spoiling. We're not spoiling.
No,
anything,
no
Dominic.
spoilers, dude.
All right.
That was episode 3.
Of what?
Yeah,
Jessica Jones.
this is an early episode, dude. You're past me. You're past me. This is like episode 3 or 4.
Or are you talking about Jessica Jones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jessica Jones.
Oh, okay.
What do you think we're talking about?
Yeah.
My
about
life.
Luke?
My
You talking
life.
about Luke?
Quit talking about my.
Yeah.
No, Luke Cage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were talking. Well, I didn't.
Iron Fist and Power Man.
Oh,
together.
yeah.
No, I didn't know his name was Power Man.
No spoilers, though. I like that it kind of separates itself from Daredevil. Like, you hear subtle references, but not as much as Daredevil had. But I just like that it's on its own leg, like standing alone kind of thing.
I like the Avengers references.
There
There's like-
are a
there's
lot
like
of
1 or 2.
little. No, there's way more than 1 or 2 Avengers references, and I'm only 4 episodes in,
Yeah.
and I've caught a lot
Yeah,
of little
and
Avengers references throughout
I've
the
seen the
show.
whole thing, so I've seen it all the way
big
through.
green,
So.
I've heard the big
Yeah.
green. I don't know how many
It's
times.
not as much as Daredevil puts out there, though. It really isn't.
Cool. So we got Jessica Jones, Ash, Spider-Man, Pucks. Let's wrap this up, man. Anything you saw?
Arrow Flash crossover. If anyone watches that.
I'm on Netflix. I'm on the Netflix stream,
Hey,
so
can
I'm like
I
a
give
season
a-
or 2 behind.
Can I give a real quick plug to the Real Husbands of Hollywood? That show is so funny, dude. It is so funny. It's on Netflix. I'm not fucking
You keep
around.
saying that every episode. I'm gonna watch this.
Check that shit out, dude. Check that shit out.
Well,
Check
I
that shit
won't
out. Real
spoil the plot
Husbands of
for you.
Hollywood. It's
Yeah.
so fucking funny. I don't know what TV show or TV channel it was on. Probably BET. I'm not gonna get stupid here, but
Why?
it is
Oh.
so
Mexicans?
funny.
yeah.
Actually, George Lucas is in this season. It is in the
Right.
season I'm watching right now, like around season 3 or something like that. Check it out, though. Real Husbands of Hollywood. You will laugh your ass off.
But
Arrow
just 2
Flash.
things I won't spoil anything for you, but I think we all know in the media they're making a 3rd TV series called Legends of Tomorrow.
Right, for
This
sure we
was
know
the
that.
crossover that ties into that and brings it about.
Okay. So like
Second
old
thing-
Flash.
Yeah, Jay, that's kind of cool. But
Oh,
I won't
God.
ruin anything. But second thing I'm watching, Into the Badlands on AMC.
That show's dope, right?
It's freaking awesome.
I just started. I'm gonna wait, get a couple episodes in before I talk about it next week.
yeah.
But choreography is
the
the beast.
choreography, oh, so good.
Okay. Well, let's can we table this and talk about Into the Badlands next week when I
Word.
get like an episode or 2 in?
Yep.
Cool. Gamers Pub. Steve, tell them where they can find us.
Check us out over on Twitter at The Gamers Pub. That's honestly the best way to get a hold of us. You can find us also over on Facebook at The Gamers Pub. You can email us at beer@thegamerspub.com. Check out all the cool episodes on Platform Nation. Video Game Jocks just put a brand new episode. Check them out. They're going strong. Video Game Jocks, I love those guys over there.
Yeah, man.
Rumble Pack also has been putting out a bunch of new episodes, so check them out. They're awesome. You can find us and all the other cool podcasts over on Platform Nation via Stitcher Radio, via iTunes, via Google Podcasts. Check, just download us, subscribe to us, tell a friend. That's what we want. If you're an iOS user, subscribe to Platform Nation over on Apple News. That way you stay up to date with all the cool stuff over that we post. Because we don't just post podcasts. Tim Poon, one of the writers over there, he is stuck around and he continues to put out articles. Yeah, he continues to put out articles each and every day almost over on Platform Nation, and he's got some really good stuff over there. So check all that cool episodes out, all the cool stuff out.
Content.
And I believe this is our last show until we do a special late night show with Marco and maybe Chia Hippo, Tony.
David,
Tony?
This might be our second to the last show of the year, though. So just follow us on over on Twitter, and we'll keep you guys updated that way. If we do a show next weekend, we're gonna tweet about it. So just follow us there.
Maybe we can do like last year, Steve. Talk about Bad Dudes episode, that Christmas special.
I don't know. Maybe we do a show this next week, and then maybe like on the 23rd or 24th, we do just a drunken Christmas night and have fun with that shit.
23rd would be good.
All right.
23rd would be good.
We talked about Sky Ryland as our toast of the week, and it would be only fitting that we use that opportunity to play a Stone Temple Pilots song as our outro song. Looking over their catalog, probably my most favorite song by STP is Interstate Love Song. And so to send us out for the evening, Gamers Club listeners, thank you very much for joining us once again. Here's Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots. See you next week.
Peace.
Peace.